Feedback isn't the enemy. We have to be able to correct things in our relationship. It's good to correct one another, but you have to do it with love and skill. I want to talk to you about how to give and get constructive feedback without triggering a fight. But we all know not all feedback is fair and certainly not helpful. How do we do this in more skilled ways? Let me share a few tips on how to speak in a way that might actually get you heard, and how to listen and respond in a way that might actually help the person you're speaking to feel better about you. Wouldn't that be nice? So let's talk about speaking. A couple of basics. One, stay on your side of the street. You are not the other person's psychoanalyst. This is not a time to throw in the kitchen sink. Stay particular, stay behavioral. Don't drift into their character, their issues, what they need to work on. Speak with a sense of humility. But even before you do that, the first order of business is work you do inside your skin. We call it remembering love. Wait, why am I talking? Am I talking to nail this person into the ground, prove I'm right, control them, hurt them, or am I remembering that this is someone I care about, and the reason why I'm speaking is to make things better? Remember that the person you're speaking to is a person you care about, and the reason why you're speaking is to make things better. Be honest with yourself. If you're in a reactive place that just wants to nail the person, that's okay, but take a break and shut up. Don't lean into it until you're in the mature part of your being that actually wants to make things better. When you're centered and clear, 4 steps. This is the feedback wheel. 1, this is what happened. Just the facts, what a video camera could record. And even here, you have to be humble and subjective. Last night when we were out at the restaurant, honey, that was 2 nights ago. Okay, well, I recollect it being last night. Don't get into a big fight about it. This is what I recollect happening. 2, this is the story I told myself about it. Here's where you get to say all those things that you think. Terry, last night you said you'd be home at 7. The kids and I were waiting for dinner. You came in at 7:45 without calling or texting. That's what happened. What I told myself about that is that you can lose track of time. You can still be kind of selfish at times, and you just weren't thinking about me and the kids. This is what happened. This is the story I told myself. As long as you own it as your construction, you can say whatever you need to say. Don't be abusive. But this is what I made up about it. Not this is what happened or this is who you are. This is what I told myself about it. Stay on your side of the street. 3, this is what I felt about it. And 4, this is what I would like now. The step we all leave out. This is what you could do, honey, that would make me feel better. And then after those 4 spoken sentences, and they should just be a sentence or 2 each, the all-important next step, let go. You did your job. On Tuesday, your partner says, oh my God, I feel so sorry. Let me give you what you asked for. On Thursday, your partner says, screw you and the horse you rode in on. Tuesday's a good day. Thursday's not so good. You did your job on your side of the seesaw. This is not about controlling results. It's about doing your best on your side of the net. But let's talk about what it's like to hear someone complaining about what you did. Use your internal boundary. We've got a videotape on that. Is what they're saying true or not? That's what you're doing inside. What you're doing outside are a few steps on your side. 1, listen. Let me say that again. Listen. Don't rebut. Don't defend. Don't explain. Don't tit for tat. It's a one-way street. You are at the customer service window. When somebody says to you, my microwave doesn't work, they don't want to hear from you, well, my toaster doesn't work. You have this issue with me, well, I have this issue with you. No, you have this issue with me, but you have to understand that, no, replace the orientation that we all go through of accuracy, well, that's right, but that's not, and myself, I can't believe I have to put up with this orientation. It's a stretch. Ready? Compassionate curiosity for your partner's subjective experience. I'm sorry, honey, that sounds bad. Do I understand what you're saying? It's not about you, your reasons, your issues, your explanations. Pay attention to them. This is what you're saying. Did I get it right? Yes. Step 1, reflection. 2, own it. You're right. I did it. Not I did it, but I did it. Find something to acknowledge and own. It will chill your partner out. And if you really want an A+, out yourself. Yes, I did it. I was thoughtless leaving you and the kids, and it's not the first time I've done it. I can do that. It's part of my character to be flaky in that way and not as responsible to others as I should be. It's part of my character, and I need to work on it. You're absolutely right. So first, listen and reflect. This is what I hear you say. Did I get it right? Second, acknowledge. I did it. You're not crazy. Land on it. And then third, unless they're asking you to jump off the Brooklyn Bridge, give the other person what they're asking for, or at least as much of what they're asking for as you can. And lead with agreement, not disagreement. Belinda says, you're selfish, you're narcissistic, you need to get back into 5-day-a-week psychoanalysis and back on medication. You need to apologize to me and the kids and really think about why you do this sort of thing. Terry to Belinda, you're absolutely right. I can be selfish. I apologize to you. I'm going to go upstairs and apologize to the kids. I'm going to do some really hard thinking about managing my time better and being more responsible. And if I can't get a grip, I'm going to talk about getting back into therapy with you. Yes, I did it. This is what I'm going to do about it. I think you'll be surprised that 9 out of 10 partners will go, okay, who needs to fuss with them? Lead with agreement, not disagreement. Make peace, not argument. Let me tell you about me when I give you feedback. This is what I experienced. This is what I felt. This is the story I told myself, and this is what would help me now. Let me tell you what I've heard. You experienced ... Did I get that right? Good. You're right. I did it. Let's kiss and make up. Feedback isn't the enemy. We have to be able to correct things in our relationship. Healthy couples regulate each other. Hey, you've got your foot on my neck, stand back. Hey, you're off in the wild blue yonder, get back here. It's good to correct one another, but you have to do it with love and skill. Thank you for listening. If this has been helpful, you can subscribe to the channel by hitting the button below. Be well.